thank God we got rid of those stupid Buckeyes.
Welcome to Beachside Bros. I'm Ken.
And I'm Damon.
So Dame, today we have got, I think this is kind of special. We did Yellowstone once before. We'll put a link to it up here.
Yeah, a card somewhere.
And so card somewhere. Someone just beeped outside. Must be, I wonder if it's Olivia. Anyway, so we when I bought that Yellowstone, there was, we bought it at Broudy's, our friends at Broudy's down the street. At Jack's Beach here, Ponte Vedra, and they had a store pick there at the counter. So, and the guy was like, "Hey, you're getting that Yellowstone. Why don't you check out our store pick?" So I did, and it's been sitting in the.
He knew a sucker. He's like, upsell. Sucker. You want to spend an extra $80? That guy.
That guy. He looks like the guy that will do it. He's clearly doesn't have his accountant with him, so he did.
Ken shows up at the end of the month when they're trying to meet their quota, and he never.
What is this? Did you buy something? Yes, I did. So anyway, we got the Yellowstone Broudy store pick. This is obviously the honey barrel. They all are the honey barrel. But this is Yellowstone single barrel. Great color on it. A nice amber color. So Dame, why don't you tell us about it while I pour? Again, we haven't been in this. I just don't want to futz around with it on camera.
Yeah, so it's 115 proof, and what these guys do is they blend sweet, spicy, and smoky bourbons. It's single batch, so each time it's going to be different. So we'll see kind of what we end up with this time, but it's probably going to be a little spicy. It's probably going to be a little spicy. It's probably going to have some ethanol to it. It's probably going to be a little spicy. It's probably going to have some ethanol to it.
Almost dropped it.
Act like we've been here before, Ken. Come on.
It smells good.
Yeah, it smells good. Yeah, this is our second filming of the day, so maybe the last one is kicking in a little bit.
Little Middle West fun here.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean,
it smells really good.
All right, well, let's get into it. Not too bad. It's what you expect for 115. Got some bite, some ethanol.
There's some fruit there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, once it breathes a little bit, there's a little bit of fruit.
Doesn't smell as aggressive as you would think for a 115
color.
proof.
Yeah, very approachable for 150. Let's hope it tastes that way. Very approachable.
Yeah, you definitely get some vanilla, some caramel.
Usual, the vanilla, the caramel, but there's the fruit is
definitely get some fruit. Yeah, some dark fruit. All right.
Let's go for it. Yeah, definitely a little bit of alcohol there, but again, 115. So
well, we got to prep for the Jags game, so we'll be ready to go whether it's good or bad. So
yeah, 115 exactly.
We got the Texans today, so we should win.
Well, we can drink some out west burbs.
As long as Trevor doesn't have 5 turnovers today, I think we'll be okay.
Hopefully he's not in the Yellowstone.
Maybe it'd be good for him. Ooh, spicy. It's got some heat.
Yeah, definitely more. It
hits you.
A punch. Yeah, it's packing a punch.
It's got the pepper and the oak. I mean,
a lot of pepper, a lot of oak. The sweetness on the back.
I was about to say that. Surprisingly, it does have a little viscosity. It does have some caramel on the back, which I wasn't really expecting.
Yeah, usually you get the pepper on the back, but it's a little sweeter finish. It's not. I wouldn't say it's super long.
No, it's got some honey. Like it just feels like a little sweeter than the caramel.
Yeah, definitely a honey.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me take another sip. I'm not sure about the length of the finish. It might be. Yeah, it hits you. It's like an explosion of the pepper.
Yeah,
like the pepper gets you.
Front and back.
And then it kind of finishes up with the honey, which is kind of funky because usually
it's the other way around.
It's the other way around.
Yeah.
I like it.
Let's go get a couple cubes of ice.
Hey,
stand by.
Yeah, let's ruin it.
Let's ruin it. Let's see what it does to the pepper. Hang on.
Well, are we going to edit this middle part out, or do I need to talk?
Phil, Damon, Phil.
What do we need to talk about? I feel like it's like a therapy session. Got a camera. Thank God he hurried back. Did you wash your hands?
Sure. Always do. There you go. See?
Always doesn't. Now, I actually, surprisingly, I liked it. without it. The ice to me usually ruins it, but
Oh, it completely changes the. I'm not saying it in a bad way. Completely changed the flavor.
yeah, it does. It softens it.
A little sweeter.
It's sweeter. The pepper isn't as robust. It's actually not bad though.
Yeah, surprise. You know,
Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, like it's got some complexity. It's got some layers. I'd say it is a little complex. It's thinner.
What's the? I know we don't technically know the mash bill.
Yeah. I'd say it's a bit thinner. So we did the Middle West review a little bit ago. I'd say it's a bit thinner on the layers of flavor.
Definitely with the ice, what you'd expect with the ice, it thins it out. But it really made the flavor.
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it held up to the, but it changed it, which is surprising.
Yeah, if you want something that has some high heat, some oak, some pepper, with a little touch of sweetness, a little more than the caramel with the honey, I'd say this is a good one. I'm kind of surprised how much I like this one.
Because we thought the regular gold label Yellowstone was. My brother loves it.
That's why we don't listen to him.
Yeah, he's not on the show.
Yeah.
But I thought we thought that was pretty average. But this, I mean, what you would expect for a store pick and single barrel, it's as good.
Yeah.
You know, I guess I didn't. I was kind of expecting more like the small batch. Yeah, I'd say it's I'm leaning this way.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sold,
Really? Okay.
but I like it. I would say it's a
like middle of the pack, a little bit above average, middle of the pack, maybe a 6 or 7 out of 10.
I mean, for what I think I paid 60 for it. That's fair. And again, completely different than what we did with the Middle West, which was very sweet, which was great for the first whiskey of the day.
Yeah.
This one, so this is one if you're having a steak or something like that. Would be fantastic.
I agree.
Either neat or with ice, I think it would be good.
Yeah, I like this one. I think I'd probably put it.
You like it more
I think
than
a little
do.
bit than you. Yeah, I like it a little bit more than you do.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an interesting blend to me,
Yeah.
just with the way with the pepper hits you, and then the sweetness. Like typically, like we said, it's the other way around. So it's kind of funky. It's a little weird.
I think
it's a little weird. I like it though.
I think what we'll do is we'll come back to this
Yeah.
with another high proof and compare it. Another high proof single barrel. Compare it. Let some air get to it. Again, it's 115 proof, so
Yeah.
we won't be putting a lot of air into it during the week. So-
It's just with the ethanol, like, typically the ethanol like bites you, and I'm not a big fan of the ethanol-y ones. And this one, it has the ethanol bite to it combined with the pepper, and it's not bad.
Yeah.
Which it's kind of fun. Like
for some,
it's kind of weird. Like it's kind of something I'm not used to. I like it.
Teetering, but I'm like crushing it. So it's definitely.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah,
That's
try to. I wish I had some ways to throw that ice cube. So I'm not trying.
give it to the dog, man. Mellow her out a little
Nappy
bit.
time. Actually, she's not the one that needs mellowing. It's
Yeah.
Menace over there in the cage.
I mean, you're
now-
you're talking about it that you're not really crazy about it, but I think this may be the first time that you have actually poured a second pour.
I know.
While we've been reviewing,
so it's very intriguing.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess it's
funky. It's
yeah.
funky. I like it.
See that now? So that right there, the second pour, it tasted more like a bourbon. More. You didn't get that. Well, obviously because of the ice, but you didn't get all that pepper and everything. But I will say that this one on the second pour, I got more pepper.
Okay.
It tasted more like what I was expecting. I think I might be more. 80 per.
Well, we got a long day. We got the Jags Texans going on, so I am not going to give myself a second pour. It's like 11 o'clock here, so I'm gonna pace it a little bit. Maybe slaps
Until
her.
we get off camera. And
Slaps her maybe holding Ken's hair back, later. On that note, I like this one. Check it out. It's a good 115 proofer, a good game day burbs.
Yeah, and again, this is a store pick, Broudy's, but there's lots of these out there. I'm sure Total Wine, all those guys have their own store picks of it. Yellowstone's, and I think this. I want to say this is MGP.
That I don't know.
Distilled and aged in Kentucky, bottled by Limestone Branch Distillery in Lebanon, Kentucky. So I think Yellowstone is MGP. If not, it's probably Barton or something like that. But I'm pretty sure it's MGP. So with that burp,
I think that's time to call it. Thank you guys for watching and putting up with us. All 8 subscribers, we thank you.
Thanks, Mom.
We'll keep doing this as long as the 8 of you keep wanting us to. Thumbs up on this one. Thanks, guys, for watching. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Check us out on Insta to our 25 followers at Beachside Bros Jacks. And go Jags.
Go Jags.
Cheers.